Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue Phantasy Star 3, Generations of Doom. Alrighty, let's fire it up. And so in our previous episode, we finished Aiden's generation, completing the game and defeating Dark Force. Well, so now we're going to rewind and say, well, what if Niall had married a lair? Alright, let's load slots 4, right? Okay, so instead of marrying Leia, we're gonna marry a lair. Will you marry me, Alaire? That had to have been pretty intimidating. You know, Sister of Loon, the guy I just beat in combat. Like seriously, it's like I literally just about fought to potentially the death of the guy who's gonna be my brother-in-law. I was starting to think you'd never ask. I loved you this whole time, ever since I laid eyes on you in, where was it? No, not Lensol. Divizia's dungeon. So we get married. And Loon is like, I'm not messing with Nyla again. You're king of Dahlia now. The war ended and peace settled over Elisa 3. And they soon had a son named Aron. And Loon married, although we have no idea who Loon's wife is, and he had a daughter named Kara. Aron and Kara grew as peace reigned over all. As the children neared the age of 18, however, the long years of peace came to a sudden end. We're just all chilling. Niall, Alaire, Loon, look out the window. Like, what? It's just space. Oh my goodness, it's another spaceship. Uh-oh, we're shooting at each other. Yeah, why are we shooting at each other? Good question. Oh no, the other one got blown up. Better them than us, right? Still sad. Like, what just happened? Kara's like, you're not going anywhere without me. I haven't said anything yet. I guess we don't have to. It's implied. Alright, let's talk to our dad. Hey, Dad. Aron, please take Bren and Mew with you. Alright. Find out what happened with those spaceships. I'm afraid there's more trouble in the works. Yes, there is. Yes, there is indeed. Let's talk to Mom. Hey, Mom. Look out for each other, Aron and Kara. Aron, we seem to be at war once again. Take your cousin Kara with you on your quest. Find out what's going on and be careful. Yeah, he's like, I'm out. That blast knocked our spaceship out of orbit. I sure hope nothing bad comes of this. Now, I think these NPCs, legends tell of wise people in a sky city, floats over a dome world of ice and snow. Our dungeon has a device that allows Ren to fly. Alright, so there's one quest for Skyhaven. Who knows what the spaceships fought about? Yeah, no kidding. Leia has gone back to sleep in her palace. Perhaps she would join you if you asked her. Well, why didn't I think of that? Alright, so now we have to go through Dahlia's dungeon. Oh, just about knocked my headset off. Okay. Let's go to Dahlia's dungeon. I have most of this memorized, but there are a few turns in here that I'm not quite sure of. Alright, so what if we get ambushed in our first fight of Aron's generation and Kara dies? Yep. And she doesn't even get the experience for this fight. Oh, that is so rude! Oops, no. Technique. Aron. Rever. You've got to be kidding me. Wow! Seriously? Half of my technique points. Oh man, this is gonna be quite the ride. We might have to run away from fights if this is gonna be our plight. Oh man, that is just aggravating. Like seriously. Alright, let's pray that our RNG will be in our favor because so far it hasn't been great. Oh man. Let's hope that this isn't a foreshadowing of how difficult Skyhaven's dungeon will be. No! I can't win! Oh, I can't win at all. Okay, Kara, you're just gonna have to sit out for a minute. We're just gonna have to carry your, like, semi-lifeless corpse a little bit here. Oh man, seriously. This is perhaps the worst start I've ever had to a generation. Get it. Okay, Mew still has rest. Okay, Aron, come on, get her up. This is dumb. There we go. Wait, nope, that's not the one. Just leave Kara alone, like seriously. At least for a couple of battles so she can get some levels. Alright, let's also change our order. There we go. Draconian gear. There we go. Draconian bandana. Yay! It's too bad it wasn't something that was actually useful, like, I don't know, Laconian robe or... Oh good, we surprised the monsters. Breathing a little bit more easily now that Kara's got a few levels. Let's see, do we turn down here? No, we have to go all the way to the end. Like this, right? Yeah, because otherwise we'll get stuck and have to turn back. Get it. Thank you. Let's see, we're good, everybody else. Oh man. Alright, so here is... Let's try Laconian Crown. We'll save that for Leia. And she won't even have it for that long, I don't think. No, I should have it for a little while. Now, one thing I thought about for Aron's generation, since it's kind of... You kind of follow the same path as Aiden, right? It's shorter, though, right? Because we don't have to worry about... you know, we don't start in Landon, we start immediately at Dahlia. So, I thought about kind of taking this one more leisurely, because I'm curious. There are some places that I know I haven't gone in, like the 3rd generation, that I've always just bypassed because there's never been any reason to go there. So we might visit those places, like, you know, take some passages instead of using the lay-in temples. It's up 1, 2, right? Yeah. So anyway, I'm just thinking about it. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to do it. Because what I don't want to do is, you know, like scour towns for NPCs just to get random information that's like, oh, that's cool. I just spent 17 minutes looking for you because I wanted that little nugget of information. No. No, not at all. Aero parts. Let's give that to Ren. Ambushed! Oh, good. Of course. Of course you used to. Oh, man. I can't believe I've had to revive Kara twice. Just bad luck. Alright, past this chest. Okay, we're almost to the... Okay, and... Oh, well, good thing I surprised the monster. So that's a lot of potential damage, particularly to Kara, that could happen, right? Because the Lobo Hawks are the 3rd tier. Nice. So as long as I was gonna say, as long as the gizzards are taken down quickly, but if that guy's casting Zan, then it's no big O-dealo. Very nice. Alright. It's probably the battle that we've taken the least damage on. Whew. Oh, nice. More surprising than monsters. Kind of wondering about, oh, hold that thought. Megatoads. Oh, these guys, yeah. Are these guys poison? I'm sure they have the Paisley poison. I don't remember them ever poisoning me though. I wonder why. Okay, so it makes me wonder why. Let's talk about like at the end of the Devastation War. How did Loon end up with arrow parts for Ren? Well, a Ren type robot cyborg, because did he steal them and like, haha, I took away your ability to Wow, Aron, bro, RNG is not on your side today. He's like, ah ha ha, I stole these parts. Was he planning on like reprogramming a Ren cyborg to fight for him and his armies? You know, was that the plan? Because you have to ask yourself, why is it in Loon's dungeon? Why isn't it in Azura's dungeon? You know? Why wasn't that something that you may have gotten at the end of Generation 2 with Ain? Yeah, I mean, anyway. That's just not the way that they wrote the story, I know, but... It's like, why did Loon end up with the arrow parts? Probably no real explanation, right? It's just, that's the way that it worked out with the game play and game development. But I don't know. I say that in the same thought as thinking, you know, the developers for the Phantasy Star series were pretty innovative and at times I would say ingenious. They were good story writers, so surely they could have thought of a way to do that differently. Not that it matters. I was just, you know, it's one of those questions like, I wonder. Could they have done it a different way, or how would they have done it a different way? Alright, 3 went up. The level, it's nice, it's very nice. Alright, let us head down to the surface. And we will go... Where are we going, anyway? Like, Loon says to go down to the surface to find out what happened, but is it the people of Aron that tell us what happens? Or Divisia? I don't remember if there's actual dialogue that tells us what happens. I mean, I just remember where to go, right? It's like, okay, go to Iridia. Those Morte robots. Ouch! They just face kick us to death. Glad we don't have to deal with them anymore. Alright. So I guess let's wander around Aron. Does anybody here say anything of significance? The explosion forced our ship to alter course. Okay, we know that, but we don't know any other information. And I don't remember from Aiden's quest, which I didn't play that long ago. Not really. Oh, last one of the pilots. East on this path leads to the Moon Dahlia. Okay, you've said that in the 2nd generation. But, like, is there anybody actually here who tells us what happened with the explosion and everything? Like, what's going on? Does anybody know? Let's go ahead and save. Yes. Position 1. Yeah, something weird happened where my position 1 got deleted with Aiden. It's a good thing you didn't need that position anymore. Let's see, what do you have to say? There's nothing beyond the spaceship. Yep, just space. Can you imagine living on Dahlia? Now that Loon's, you know, not suspended anymore, everyone's awake, and we're just hanging out on the moon for 20 years. Like, what are we doing every day? Just staring out into space? Like, how would Aron have received, you know, combat training? Did they ever make a trip down to Aron to get groceries? Like, how did life exist on a moon, on a satellite, really? Anyway, just random thoughts. It's like, how would that have worked? I guess there's nobody here. Huh. Oh, hey, it was this guy. Hey, you're... Something is preventing us from changing course. You must get rid of it before we crash. Oh, okay, so there's a hint dropped towards, like, Whirlicure / Dark Force. And I believe that we actually have to play the other third generation characters to actually get the whole picture, right? Because let's see. So we're in Aron. The only thing that we've learned or that we've been told is one by Loon, find out what happened. Well, one of the guards said there's a floating city in Frigidia, so that's Skyhaven. Someone said, oh, go recruit Mew. And that's it. So we don't really have any other directives besides that. All right, let's see. Where are we on? We're okay on time. So let's go ahead and where are we? We're in Elysium, right? Right. So we're gonna go to... Yeah, we'll go to Iridia first. Although I'm curious what the people of Divisia have to say. Is it let's see, can I just walk over here? I can just walk here, right? Yeah, let's go see what the people of Divisia have to say. I don't think do we even visit the Divisia in I mean, I know we have no reason to do this, but I can't remember from Aiden's adventure if the people of Divisia actually give us any useful information. So we'll go and see. We're not, like I said, we're not in any hurry. But it seems to me that regardless if you play Aiden or Aron, you don't find out the whole picture. I think you have to play Chris and or Sean to actually know the whole picture as far as what's going on at the beginning here. So, anyway. And it's not a long walk, it's just around and over the mountain tree thingies, whatever these are. Are they mountains or are they trees? I mean, they're green, but I don't know, they're shaped like mountains, like crags. Are they supposed to be like groups of forests? What? I don't know. Can't tell. Let's see. Okay, yep, Divisia. Is there anybody here? Hello? Don't tell me we have a deserted town. I don't remember from Aiden's adventures, honestly. Which is embarrassing because... There we go. Our people once piloted this great spaceship. Aron is rumored to have pilots even now. Some rebels are in a cave far to the west. Okay, so... uses latest treasure in Iridia. Okay, so this is information we already know. Yep. Okay, so okay, yeah, we're not gonna find useful information here. Do we have to walk through the dungeon? If we have to walk through the dungeon, we're just gonna go back the way we came and take the airstrip. So yeah, let's do that. It's gonna be less walking if we walk back to Aron and... Oh, wait. But what about... Is there a slicer that we can buy for Kara? Like, seriously. If she has two slicers of any level, it'll be so much better than just carrying around the garbage that she has right now. Sorry, it's a legendary weapon, but seriously. Loon Slicer is the worst slicer in the game. It's the lowest, has the lowest power. There's Force Needle... Force Needle? No. I'd rather have a slicer than a... I would rather have a bad slicer than a good needle. So no. Maybe there's one in Aron. I don't know. How much money do we have though? 31,000 Meseta. It might not be enough, even if it, especially if it's only like a Laconian slicer. I don't think we would be able to afford a Laconian slicer. They're expensive. Slicers are expensive. I think the planar slicer might be the most expensive weapon in the game. I think. I don't remember. But it's up there. It's what, 62,000 Meseta, right? You know, it's expensive. Or maybe it's the Pulse Vulcan's most expensive. I don't know. Yeah, Pulse Vulcan's more expensive, so that's what, 65, 67,000. Is there anything more expensive than 65,000 besides the Pulse Vulcan? Probably not. I think the shots are the most expensive thing. Even more expensive than swords. Thank goodness claws aren't expensive compared to the rest of the stuff. I think claws are the weapons that give you the most bang for your buck. They cost less than their counterparts, and Mew does a pretty considerable amount of damage with them. Alright, going back to Aron. Let's just see if we can buy a slicer here. And maybe a bow, I don't know. Maybe a better bow for Leia. Armor in weapons. Just anything to make our lives easier. To make Skyhaven's dungeon easier. Okay, Laconian. No, there's nothing. I'm tempted to buy that force bow for Leia. But I would rather have a slicer, to be perfectly frank. So no, I'm not doing it. Okay, let's go to Iridia. So we need to go to the east side of the planet. So, okay, so no one's actually shed light yet on what's going on. Divisia. Where's the temple? Temple, airstrip. There we go. Get to the temple, yeah. Alright. Okay, and I think we have to walk all the way. Yeah, we have to walk because there's only one airstrip in Iridia, which makes no sense, but there you have it. It's like Iridia is the central hub planet. However, it only has one airstrip. And I think I've mentioned how it's like, okay, yeah, we should have just run away from this, whatever. Waste of time. Yeah, you can like transform into an airplane to like go scout, but scout what? There's nothing to scout except desert and mountains and stuff. Anyway, walkity walkity walkity. Oh man. I wonder if Hazatech does Hazatech have a slicer? Slicer? Oh, I love it when the spinners cast Tsu, just like this little Nova Star things. Pulsars. Get it. There we go. Okay, time to get Leia. Let's see where the passage goes. You already know, man. Remember? Remember, Ren? We've already been here. No, whoops, where am I going? Alright, these guys all say the same thing. There's no difference in their dialogue. Hello, Leia. When your father decided to marry Alaire, I was hurt and I was betrayed. Just kidding. Leia is graceful and kind, and decided to cry herself to sleep for the next 18 years. I yearn for adventure and revenge. Where's your dad? I'll show him to leave me. Actually, if we were to talk about the, go back to talk about the parallel generational theory, right? You know, what if both Nile and Ain had existed? One of the arguments is that if both of them had coexisted, then likely the Leia would have married neither Nile nor Ain, but rather Nile would have married Alaire and Ain would have married Sarai. Right? Wait. I'm sorry. That. How does it go? I've got to remember it now. Let's look at Hazatak to see if they have any slicers. I think I'm remembering it wrong. Because the parallel theory, does Gwyn exist in the parallel theory? I don't think so. I think that in the parallel theory, well, maybe I don't remember now. Shoot. No slicers? Come on. Alright, we got Leia. Alright, let's go ahead and save and call the episode. And I guess in our next episode I'll try and remember the theory so I can iterate it correctly, because it's kind of complex. Once we get to like the third generation, like there are some wild theories out there. Some of them like, okay, that could kind of make sense, maybe. But we will see. Alrighty, so until our next episode, when we continue on, we're gonna go to let's see, we'll go to Frigidia, right, to talk to people at Skyhaven, and then we'll go from there. So until our next episode, so long for now.